Hello students, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to read chapter 2 of science, that is your components of food. So let's start. First of all, we should know what are nutrients. There are some substances present in food which provide nourishment, which is essential for growth and the maintenance of our body, and that are called nutrients. All the food items contain different nutrients. That is why we need to add different food items in our diet to make sure that our body is getting all the required nutrients. There are five essential nutrients that are needed by our body, and these are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins, and minerals. And apart from these five nutrients, water and roughage are another important elements. Okay, so let's have a brief understanding over the nutrients. First is carbohydrates. There are many types of carbohydrates, but the main carbohydrates found in our food are in the form of starch and sugar. Carbohydrates are one of the major kinds of nutrients needed by all living organisms. All the carbohydrates are the combination of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Okay, sugar is the simplest form of carbohydrate, whereas starch is complex one. Okay, oh, wait a second. Okay, let's now learn about the role of carbohydrates. First one is carbohydrates give enormous amount of energy to our body. Enormous yani huge amount of energy to our body, using which we can do various activities. Next one, carbohydrate add flavor to our food. Let's now learn what are the sources or from which food items we can get carbohydrates. First, there are some examples like food grains, peas, potatoes, corn, etc. From these all things we can get carbohydrate required by our body. Next one is fats. Fats are also the sources of energy, and like carbohydrates, fats acts as a fuel in our body. Okay, in fact, fats provide more energy as compared to carbohydrate, and the amount of fats we need depends upon our age and physical labor. For example, laborers and sports person use up a lot of energy on physical activity, and that is why they need more fats and carbohydrates as compared to a person who is working in offices. Okay, so what are the roles of fats? As you can see here, first one is provides us insulation against cold. That means it keeps our body warm during cold weather. Next one, it carries some essential fatty acids and fat soluble vitamins. These we will learn in the next part of this video. Let's now see what are the sources of fats. First one is butter, ghee, oil. All kinds of oil we can get the fats. Next one, meat, egg, fish, and many fast food like samosa and all. Okay, chips, snacks, we can get the fat from there. Our body has some advantages of fat deposits in small quantity. That is, it helps to protect our delicate organs. It also prevents heat loss from the body surface, but too much of fat deposition is harmful for our body, and it can cause what? It can cause obesity. Okay, obesity means gaining too much of weight. Next comes to the point, proteins. So proteins are the nutrients which synthesize enzymes and which help in the process of digestion. Okay, our muscles, skin, hair, nails are all made up of proteins. Okay, blood also has a protein that is called hemoglobin, which helps to carry oxygen and all. Okay, so let's see what are the roles of proteins. First one, proteins build new tissues, and hence proteins helps in our growth. Next one, proteins help in making hormones and some vitamins, some essential vitamins required by our body. Next is proteins are also important for growth and development during childhood, adolescence, and pregnancy. Okay, so protein play a major role in the growth or development during the childhood, adolescence, and pregnancy. What are the sources? We get proteins from different food sources like meat, fish, egg, milk. Okay, from all these we get the proteins, and you have seen that small babies and the persons who are going to gym, they eat a lot of egg, fish, milk and all to get protein so that their muscles will be built up. Okay, next one is vitamins and minerals. Okay, these two nutrients, vitamins and minerals, we require in very small quantity. Okay, our body requires a very little vitamins and minerals, but these are very essential. Okay, though they are required in small quantity, they are very essential for our growth, as vitamins boost immunity, it strengthens the bones. Okay, heal wounds, and it also assists in obtaining energy from food. Okay, minerals also regulate our body activities, and there are different kinds of vitamins that are vitamin A, B, C, D, E, and K, and each type of vitamin is very specific in its function. Next is your minerals. Our body needs small quantities of some elements such as sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, iron, iodine. Okay, and these all elements are called minerals. And the role of minerals is to build organs and good health. Okay, so this is all for today's class, or in this video. I'll give you the part 2, in which we will read about the role of water, roughage, different kinds of deficiency diseases, and balanced diet. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.